And then there's prop logic. So prop logic, MonkeyBoy, is what you do, right? You do prop logic. That's not real mathematics.
Bro, this guy's getting lost in the technical.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Nervous laughter is not going to save you, buddy. Yeah, their nervous laughter is not going to save you.
It sounds nervous to you. I think it's genuinely funny how like you're just like failing to understand the argument.
Your argument's weak. I've heard the LPOE a million times. Are you going to give me the one with 4
My argument's weak?
Wait, just so we clear, can you repeat what it... Wait, chill.
The LPOE, wait, is the LPOE...
Aldo, relax. Can you repeat like what his argument is?
Can I repeat his argument?
Yeah, so like...
Is that like a necessary condition?
No, like just so we know, everyone in here, that you know what he's saying.
Is it a necessary
Yeah, is it a necessary condition that I have to...
Can you just do that, bro?
Yeah, do I ought to repeat his argument?
Can you just
have a good question? What is your mental condition?
What's my mental condition?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the average mental condition of someone with a 200?
You don't know your own mental condition?
Yeah, I don't know.
That must be a really bad one.
Well,
yeah, I know. You already said it twice.
Yeah, me having a 246 IQ, me having a 246 IQ is outside of like the typical norms. Oh, so you can think of that as like a mental condition.
Who told you had that IQ? 246.
Yeah, the Wechsler scale. The Wechsler scale.
Yeah, it's the voices in your head, right?
Yep, sure.
I mean, you're getting like philosophically waxed right now.
Well, I don't even do philosophy. I do mathematics, but
I can tell. I
mean, I'll cook you in philosophy too. Like, wow, you probably know. Like,
stick to the argument, please, Aldo.
Yeah,
there's no culinary by your lights. What is airy is your head.
Stick to it.
You have like an airhead when it comes to this topic.
Okay.
There's no culinary.
Now, please, can I please repeat what I was saying to you?
You're begging me?
Argument?
Steelman his argument, so I can continue.
I don't need to steelman his argument. I'm actually going to give him my coin example. So let's say that there's like a set, right? The set is just going to be, the cardinality of the set's just going to be like 1.27 times 10 to the 30, right? And let's say for each number in the set, for each element inside of the set, it's just going to be a different pattern in which I flipped 100 coins, correct? So obviously,
one of those elements was one, but it's rubbing off on you. You're becoming a yapaholic, and I just hope you don't yap to your girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like
usually yapaholics treat their girls.
W rhetoric, chat.
Yappily.
W rhetoric.
You don't need to tell me it's a W. If it wasn't a W, I wouldn't have been using it.
Oh my goodness! Wow, you really got me there. That's one way to avoid the conversation.
I got you there.
That's one way to avoid the conversation. That's just going to be a dodge.
Well, I don't think you're under... I can just give you the argument.
I think that he doesn't want to... Yeah,
if God is omnibenevolent, then he would do the best. He would bring about the best world. This world's not the best world. God does exist. Therefore, conclusion, God doesn't exist because the premises entail contradiction.
Okay, so the world that's going to be actualized is just going to be predicated on human libertarian free will, not on God's decision, because that would just negate free will. So if God chooses to...
Actually, I can make it better like this. If God's omnibenevolent, then he would create the best world. It's not the case we're in the best world. Therefore, it's not the case.
It's not about the world. The world is going to be the same regardless of, right? So it's going to be the same world. It's just going to be like...
It's like a modus tollens.
Yeah, so it's just going to be like the actions of humans, human libertarian free will, and which is going to change that world, right? It's going to change the trajectory. It's like, for example, if I went back in time and kicked the can, it's probably under like chaos theory and mathematics. It'll probably be like a different...
But libertarianism doesn't escape the issue.
Why is... All right, like was I supposed to?
Because God can design a world where we only do goods.
Anyways,
I wasn't stuttering. If anything, you're on the stutter shuttle.
Yep.
You gotta hop off. Yeah. Did you track what I said? Or did you hop?
Yeah, I tracked what you said.
You were on the wrong shuttle.
I tracked what you said.
You're supposed to be on the tracking train.
Oh my goodness, I tracked.
Yeah, you're off the tracks. You're not tracking because you're off the tracks.
You're supposed to be on the exactly what you said.
Okay, what was the inference I offered?
The inference, you used the hypothetical syllogism.
What was the inference?
Hypothetical syllogism. Deductive reasoning.
Right, so what was the inference? Deductive reasoning. Okay. That's the inference. The inference is deductive reasoning.
Well, a hypothetical syllogism would just be...
I'm asking you what's the inference, and I think you're confusing it with the inferential strategy. I'm not asking what's the inferential strategy, buddy.
So if P then Q, Q then R, then necessarily P then R.
I didn't actually just symbolize what I said, and I'm not even sure that's right.
Well, no, you gave a hypothetical syllogism. That's an inference rule, is it not?
I gave a modus tollens.
The modus tollens.
Yeah, I did. I
No, you
gave
didn't.
a conditional statement. Yeah, I gave a conditional statement, negated its consequent, and then got the antecedent as false. If God exists and is omnibenevolent, we would find ourselves in the best possible world. We're not in the best possible world. Therefore, well, we could just bake it into the concept of God that he's omnibenevolent. If God exists, then he would create the best possible world. We're not in the best possible world. Therefore, God doesn't exist.
Yes. Well, there's going to be human libertarian free will, like I said. So God is not choosing a world. The world is just going to be actualized. Yeah. So the world is just going to be actualized, predicated on, like, say, human libertarian free will. God will just have eternal knowledge of it.
So yeah, what premise do you disagree with? I mean,
nothing. Yeah,
libertarianism doesn't escape the issue.
Well, what premise do I disagree with? Well, I'm just gonna reject both of the premises. First of all, I'm gonna reject premise 1 first of all, given the case that
premise 2 is God exists. Oh, we can clean our hands. Okay, if you deny premise 2, then we're all good, and God doesn't exist. You don't accept that premise. I think we're done here.
Can you please repeat premise 1?
Bro's doing the knee.
I said one time, and you repeated it 4 times. Yeah, so can you repeat premise 1? Can you repeat premise 1?
The conditional statement: if God exists, then you would create the best possible world.
No. Create the best possible
It's funny too that
there's nothing. Yeah, I agree that God would create the best possible
It's funny
world,
that he agreed with this earlier, and now he said that he denies both.
Well, can I please?
Which is hilarious.
May I please speak?
But the second premise is
May
God
I please
exists.
speak? May I please speak?
No, wait until your master.
So when you're saying that God,
on. So not yet. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So when you're saying that God is going to choose,
I'll let you know when. All right, now.
All right, yeah. So when you're saying that God is going to create the best possible,
wait. Stop
I agree with that.
Just take a little breath. I'll let you know when. Okay, now.
Yeah. Do you want to have like a coherent conversation, or are you just going to sit there and act like a moron?
I'm sitting here having a coherent conversation.
No, you're absolutely not. You're just sitting there acting like a moron.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you most definitely are.
You're the guy who denied premise 2?
Well, no, I thought your premise 1. I thought your premise 1 was that God is going to actualize a world in which no evil exists.
Don't matter because one of the premises is God exists.
Hey, well, maybe. Oh my goodness.
And both premises are false. It doesn't matter what you thought premise 1 was, like the order of the premises.
Well, no, premise 1 in itself, I thought you said that if God exists, then he would actualize a world in which no evil exists. But you told me that God would, create a perfect world. I do believe that God created a perfect world, right? But I believe that the perfect world, I believe that the perfect world
have you ever heard of
has
King
been
Baker's
attenuated.
epistemic penis?
Wow.
Right, yeah. That's
Hilarious.
what's inside of you, right?
Yeah, hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Wow, you thought that you can start
I'm suppressing
debating.
myself.
Yeah, you were debating like the other girl. You thought that, you know what, let me debate these low tiers. And now when someone actually comes up, now you want to say,
girls are hot, so I'm hot then. Yeah,
girls are hot, therefore you're hot.
Girls. Yeah, I like debating like the hot girls.
You like debating hot girls? Wait, did you say girls are hot, therefore you're hot?
Bigot.
So is it like
I said I like the style.
Wait, guys, keep
wait, does that wait? Are you saying that you're a girl? You said that girls are hot, therefore
Aldo. Oh wait, Aldo.
Okay, so,
why is everyone calling you low tier in the chat?
You're not understanding.
Okay, so girls are hot, then necessarily you are hot.
Mm-hmm. Their debate style is hot, and I'm using their debate style because it's hot.
So
what does
girls are hot.
Batalogical mean?
You're hot, therefore you're a girl. Deductively.
Yeah, you should get back to the logic.
Coco, I love you.
But that's fine.
How does it feel to lose?
I don't know the feeling.
You don't know the feeling to lose? You lost to me, you lost to Apollo,
chill. Wait.
How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to lose like the strength in your legs after I like?
Hold on, wait. I think we were at the point where
my epistemic penis.
Chill. I think we were at the point where Justice was asking, "What premise do you disagree with?" Which one was that?
So I thought premise 1, he said that if God exists, then he would actualize a world in which no evil exists. But apparently he decided to change premise 1. He changed it to, if God exists, then God is going to create a perfect world. Right? Those are going to be two completely different things.
Yeah, you're going to get philosophically indicted for this troglodyte behavior.
Wow. I'm going to get philosophically indicted. First of all, I don't even study philosophy. So even if you were to do that, right, that's not even going to be like that on my part. You're an actual philosophy major, whereas I'm a math major.
You shouldn't come into an ecosystem that you're not evolved for. Again, this is the technical tundra, the de dicto desert, right? The jargon jungle. These are environments for apexes in philosophy. That's why you're getting devoured. This is not a debate. This is like a sheep getting sacrificed to a lion.
Apexes?
Yeah, take a couple of years, come back when you're evolved.
When I'm evolved? Wow, that was great.
Yeah, you need that Darwinism because you need a darn win. You're getting destroyed. It's not good.
You do realize that Darwin rejected.
Word is balanced, son.
Darwin rejected the theory of evolution.
Yeah, after he saw that you're a counterexample, like Jesus Christ.
You're saying that the human.
You don't know what I'm saying. You need to clarify what I'm saying.
Oh no, yeah. So human evolution is like necessarily true.
I'll spell it out for you if needed.
Is human evolution necessarily true? If needed.
Is it necessarily true?
Yeah. So is it just going to be like true?
Is it necessarily true? Is human evolution necessarily
given
true?
Where we are at now?
Again, I mean,
necessarily true. Given
it couldn't be necessarily
never said it's going to be necessarily
true
in all possible worlds, right?
Yeah, I mean, I already said you're like a homunculus. You didn't evolve.
I'm a homunculus?
Yeah, homunculus.
Yeah, can you please repeat to me like what your username is?
Justice Forum B.
No, the
you
other
can't read
one.
Either. You're illiterate.
The other one.
You're talking about my username on this one. I don't remember this one.
I mean, I always thought that it was wrong to call you MonkeyBoy, but
it was wrong to call me MonkeyBoy?
Yeah, I think that's kind of racist. Are you making fun of black people?
What?
Yeah, are you calling like black people monkeys?
What? Because Because I'm black and I call myself.
You're black and you called yourself a monkey.
Black people monkey.
I think that's wrong. I think that you're being rude to yourself.
First, I'm not entirely black. I'm Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Boricua. I'm Native American, black, and Spanish. So, in any case, no. Obviously, I didn't have the interest in calling myself a racial slur.
Well, guys, how do we go from?
Yeah, he lost the plot.
Disagreeing with a premise to this.
Yeah, so we can move on to closings.
Well, I guess you can never lose it if you never found it. You never had the plot to begin with.
Sure, buddy.
You thought you were plotting something with this stupid like probability stuff.
Guys, so I think everyone in the comments would like to see the debate. Was it over?
Well, wait, the probability that I gave you was 100% accurate. Well, probably not like to the last digit, but it would be like
reasoning.
I gave
98 or 99% accurate.
I gave you the modus tollens that if God exists, then we would find ourselves in the best possible world.
Well, I told you, right?
In the best possible world.
I told you that there's going to be a set with then the cardinality of the set is going to be 1.27 times 10 to the 30, right? And only one element of all the elements contained within inside the set are going to be distinct. And one element within the set is just going to be 100 heads, and 100 heads would just entail like, good.
What is this guy on about?
Yeah, I was giving you the coin reference, right? So
do you still disagree with both premises, or what's going on?
Can you please repeat premise 1 without giving like a third conditional statement?
Yeah, I will do that, but beg a little more.
Well, no, first you gave me a conditional statement, right? And when I asked you to repeat it, you gave me a different conditional statement.
If God exists, then we would find ourselves in the best possible world.
Oh, now we'll find ourselves. What are you saying? That's a third one.
What?
That's a third conditional statement that you just gave. You remember the first one you gave? What's the first one you gave? What's the first one you gave?
What's the first one you gave? Choo-choo train.
What's the first one you gave?
And trained.
You gave 3 different conditional statements.
By me? I don't
know. You gave 3 different conditional statements.
I didn't think that jab out.
Crazy.
You said that if God exists, then he will actualize a world in which no evil exists. That was the first conditional statement you made. And when I asked you to repeat yourself, you said, if God exists, God would create a perfect world. That's the second conditional statement. And right now you said, if God exists, then we would find ourselves in a world that's perfect, or a world where evil does not exist.
Yeah, that's the argument I'm giving.
Yeah,
God
so
exists and we'll find
yeah, those
ourselves
three
in the
things
best
are not going to be
possible world.
tautological or like synonymous or biconditional with each other. Those are completely distinct.
Okay. So biconditional, Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they're not going to
do
be
you have an
biconditional.
right? So right. Yeah, so do you have an answer to the question? You denied the first premise, I assume? Or do you
I
also
didn't deny the first
premise
premise. I denied it because the first conditional statement you gave,
too? So you
I disagreed
agree
with
with the
that,
first
right?
premise or no?
Well,
So
the first
yes or
conditional
no?
statement you gave was that if God exists, then he would actualize a world in
Yes.
which no evil exists.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
I disagree with that.
that's a
I don't believe that
dodge.
God,
So
I don't believe that it's a necessary condition for God to
yes or
actualize
no,
a
do
world
you
in which
agree
no
with
evil
premise one?
exists because the world would just be
Yes
actualized,
or no, do you
predicated
agree
on
with
human
premise one?
libertarian free
Chill,
will.
chill, Aldo. Yes or no? Yes or no? I want to keep going forward.
Yeah, do you agree with premise one? Yes or no?
Can you repeat premise one and not give a fourth conditional statement? And that's going to be like the actual premise one, all right? Don't give me
Ad
like
nauseum. You must be nauseous. There might not be
well, no,
enough
I
oxygen
asked
going to
you.
your head.
Well,
That's
I asked
fine.
you to
That's
repeat it
fine. That's
twice. You gave
fine.
3 conditional statements. All of them were distinct. You did not
Yeah.
repeat yourself one time in any of those conditional statements.
Right. Well, I have a question. Is like intellectual like grape allowed on this app? I might get banned, but
Intellectual
that's fine.
grape?
Yeah. I was just asking the host. Yeah. So
I mean,
the first
aren't you a
premise,
moral realist? Isn't grape just going to be wrong under your worldview? Under
I
at
don't
least a
know. I
moral
don't know what that
realist
has to do with
worldview?
realism, anyways. But
Oh, you're an
or it would
anti-realist?
be, it could be wrong if realism wasn't true, anyways. But in
Wait,
any
the
case, I'm
LPOE
asking
which
you
you
what's
normally run, or do you have like a better argument?
yikes, more pivots. Just focus, right? So you said you deny premise one, or you said you need me to repeat it,
Well,
right?
yeah, I
So
want you to
premise
repeat
one
it
is
without
that
giving me a fourth conditional statement. I better hear
whoa,
one
calm
of
down.
the things that you repeated.
Whoa, calm down. Dude, you're like a chihuahua frothing at the mouth without teeth. You just have gums. You're just like no bite. Okay. Premise one is if God exists, we would find ourselves in the best possible world.
If God exists, then we'd find ourselves in the best possible world. And how are you cashing out best possible world here?
RHRKG. I don't know who this guy is, by the way, but yeah, he's blundering again because he rolled a blunt before coming up. He smoked maybe even multiple.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, so the conditional statement. Really? You didn't smoke a blunt?
No, I do not smoke.
Then there must have been blunt force damage at birth. You got dropped, and that's why you make the blunders. Okay. Well, I was just taking the charitable, first interpretation. Should have just went along with it. But yeah, so the first one is if God exists, then we would find ourselves in the best possible world.
How are you cashing out best possible world here?
What do you mean? How am I cashing it out?
Yeah, so like, what do you mean by best possible world? Are you saying a world in which no evil exists? Because then I just reject that.
Yeah, you can imagine a world where evils don't exist.
Okay, yeah, I reject premise one then.
Okay, so God wouldn't create a world where evils don't exist.
No, God would create a world, and he would also create, agents inside of this world that have libertarian free will, and the trajectory of the world would change depending on human
God creates a world with libertarian freedoms and a world without evils. That conjunction is logically possible.
Yeah, I think that evil would be like a necessary condition.
Yeah, if you agree, then the conditional statement I said is still true.
The conditional statement
would still be true given libertarian freedom.
Yeah, I just don't believe that God actualizes a world in which no evil exists. I think evil is a trait of humans.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the tension.
Yeah, well, I believe that the devil obviously also exists, right? And the devil...
Yeah, the point... I don't care about the theology. It's just about the metaphysics concerning God. God's an omnipotent, omnibenevolent being, so he would act to bring about the best possible world, and he's enabled to. And that's
is God possible?
Oh, wait, is it libertarianly
oh my
free.
Goodness, can you please calm down? Is it logically possible for God to create an agent that can make his own choices?
And wiping you with the floor. Ask that again?
Is it logically possible for God to create an agent that can make its own choices?
Okay.
Yeah, and given that there's an agent that can make its own choices, then this agent can, do evil and good.
No, he could choose to only do good. Well, yeah, I mean...
He can choose to only do good,
You can suppose
right?
he could design it where he can only
There's a possibility of this person also doing evil.
Well, he can choose to make it only do goods. It doesn't need the option. He could make it where it has the option to do evil. Unless by has the option, that means you mean actualizes in one possible world.
Yeah, sure. We can say that.
Yeah, I mean it's I mean, if you're talking from a metaphysical modality, then no, it doesn't seem that's the case given God's nature. I mean, it's logically possible, but God would design a world where agents only do goods and have libertarian freedom.
What would be the point of the world?
What would be the point of it?
Yeah, so if let's suppose that there's going to be a world in which a person cannot do any evil, and this person only does good, and
I'm not
what's
sure
according to God's.
what the point of that question is. The point is just that you said that the issue with with God creating a world with only goods is that somehow.
I mean, it just seems like an unnecessary world.
Libertarian
almost.
freedom, but that's not the case.
Yeah, I just told you it's going to be like an unnecessary world. It's just going to be like
so long as that's true, then that's a defeater for what you said.
How's that a defeater?
Yeah, because you said that God would create a world with libertarian freedom, as if
I just said it's going to be an unnecessary world. So, like, let's say that there's a heaven, right?
Whoa.
But that's just presupposing that there's also a heaven posterior to like the world in which.
Yeah, the point just is God can create a world with the best possible world where the agents are libertarian free. Those two things are consistent. Yeah, so the fact he doesn't create a world with libertarian freedom is the issue.
Okay,
that just means God doesn't exist.
What's going to be the logical contradiction with, with God creating a world in which evil does exist?
God is doing the good, and God's not doing the good.
Well, evil will still be something that's going to exist absent of God, right?
But he brought about the world.
So it's not just going to be the case that since like
he could make the world where that doesn't obtain.
Well, you know what the laws of logic are, right? So, like the laws of logic.
I don't think you do, but I don't know what that matters.
Well, no, the laws of logic would just also be like absent of God's mind. They would also like exist co-eternally with God, alongside morals. Morals would also exist co-eternally alongside God. And we can say that morals.
Fuck does this have anything to do with the point?
Well, MonkeyBoy, the morals that are like.
I think you've lost the plot again. Sorry, I forgot. That's a blunder. You never had the plot.
Well, no. Can I please explain myself?
The rhetoric of that all.
Yeah. So when it comes to morals, right, we can say that morals are true absent of God's mind, right? But God's all knowing, so God knows of all morals, right? So that's
what is this?
So good and evil. So evil and good
about?
Can still both exist. There's going to be no logical contradiction with like an benevolent God.
No, evils wouldn't exist.
No, evils can exist.
No.
Yeah, they can exist in at least one logically possible world.
Trivially, we're not talking about possible worlds. We're talking about the actual world.
Actual world? Well, you do realize that there can be.
It's not even logically possible. There's a world where God exists and evils exist.
Well, don't you think that if like one, listen, if one God exists, then it's logically possible for him to create two possible worlds, right, and govern over two worlds.
Do you mean like create a multiverse?
Yeah.
I think you're confusing multiverse talk with possible world semantics.
Okay, so you're talking about like say like a world in which that's going to be completely like outside of this world.
Why are we talking about a multiverse now? What is going on? This guy's pulling.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's a multiverse because when you say multiverse,
dude, not only you're a clown in the conversation, but you got clown tricks. You gotta pull like flowers out of like, or make flowers pop out of the little wand. Or out of your sleeve, you pull like a scarf that's like 20 feet long. Yeah, but like your points and your voice and everything is just irritating. It's just like not relevant.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead, I'll try.
That sounds kind of fallacious. But what? Is there something wrong with what I just told you? You said my voice sounds weird, so I don't sound, persuasive or whatever. That sounds kind of fallacious. I mean, as long as I'm telling you, what's true, or arbitrarily at least. But I mean, yeah, it seems like you lost the plot.
Wow. Dude, not only do you not use my own weapons effectively.
Oh my goodness, I forgot that you created the... Yeah, I forgot that you created the term, you lost the plot. Wow, did you invent that sentence? Was that sentence invented by MonkeyBoy? Wait, let me just search it up.
Is it not as effective?
Okay, wait, can I please search it up? Okay, who created the sentence? Can you please...
Wow.
Wait, who created the
Dude,
sentence?
that you
Oh my
lost
goodness.
the plot.
Who created
Yeah,
the
look,
sentence?
your
You lost the
rhetorical
plot.
bullets don't pierce my
It
philosophical
says
Kevlar.
Monkey
You
Boy
don't get that.
Apologetics created the
You don't get
sentence.
that.
You lost the plot. It says it on Google. It says it on ChatGPT. I just searched it up.
You
I
know-
said, who invented the sentence? You lost the plot. It says Monkey Boy Apologetics did.
You don't get it.
ChatGPT, are you sure? Yes, I am sure. And this is just going to be true in all possible worlds. Oh, so it's true in all possible worlds that you invented the sentence. You lost the plot.
Wow. He doesn't get it. This
No,
is
I
sad.
do get it.
This is
I
sad
asked
for you.
ChatGPT.
This is sad for you.
I think that the probability of ChatGPT being right or correct is relatively high, and like the created value exceeds 0.5.
Damn. So what happened to the topic?
Yeah, so the topic has been lost because Monkey Boy lost it, and now we can't find it anywhere. I looked under the couch. Yeah, I looked under the couch. I looked behind the cushions, and I still cannot find the plot because Monkey Boy decided to take it.
Well,
and
you don't
lose it.
have phenomenal faculties because you're one of Chalmers' P zombies.
I'm Chalmers P Zombies. Who's Chalmer?
No way.
I don't read philosophy or read.
He's from the philosophical slums, guys. He's impoverished.
Yeah, I just told you I don't read philosophy or read at all. So you're gonna.
You're like literally you're Mary from Mary's room. You don't have the phenomenal experience. You don't have the phenomenal facts. No, he is the lamb, and I'm like Mary. Like
He is
who
the
brought
lamb
him
is
up?
crazy.
Mary is the one sacrificing him to this lion that I said earlier. See, if you now I'm doing storytelling. Every one of my rhetorical jabs is just one puzzle piece in a bigger picture. That's how I work.
Chat's liking it.
You've missed all the jabs. You've missed every single jab. You're like 0 for 432.
But it's expected on the hypothesis a jab hits you so swiftly that you're losing consciousness.
Well, no,
and
you just
and your cognitive abilities are becoming defective.
And I do box, so I do gotta say,
Well, I
do gotta
that
say all
happens.
jabs are meant to land because I do box. I feel like I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, I mean, my cousin was a professional boxer. I mean, look, I mean, I'm Boricua. I'm like
85% of them you don't even throw to land.
Do you realize? Wait, do you know what's required to become a professional boxer?
85% of the jabs you throw are just to get in the way.
All you need is $50, right? You go to a boxing gym, you give them $50. They're gonna make you a licensed or like a registered professional boxer. That's all it takes to become a professional boxer.
No, that's not what it takes.
What is this guy talking about?
That's completely false.
Okay, what does it take to become a professional boxer?
You can't just walk into my gym and become professional.
This is how you know he's a homunculus.
$50, and then you're gonna get a license.
This is how you know he's a homunculus when he thinks he's a monk with wisdom. But it's all just muck. That's what it is. You're a homunculus. Don't you get it? Jesus.
No, I don't get it. That was garbage, dude. I think M is searching up.
Garbage.
I think M is like searching up the requirements to become a professional boxer and realizing that I'm actually right.
I'm actually I'm placing bets on FanDuel. I'm not searching it up.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey Boy.
You thought he was doing your homework for you?
Yeah, so we can continue this debate.
No wonder you're so
Monkey Boy
impoverished.
finds the plot again, right?
Just give a random gym rat
searching. You better start searching Monkey Boy. Yeah, you lost the plot. Now you have to find it.
Where
I'm not helping you find it. Yeah,
Where
I don't
exactly
know.
Did I lose it at?
I'm asking you.
Oh, you don't know where I lost the plot. Oh, it seems like someone else.
Yeah, did you accidentally leave it in the fridge? Like while you were trying to find something?
The fridge is saving for later, so it's still good.
Or are you just like
you don't leave it on the counter?
No, but I can get you an ice pack. I mean, I might need to get you like.
How about you get me an ice pack? Open up the freezer.
I need to get you an EMS
and actually realize that you left the plot inside of the freezer.
I need to get you a whole like what is it like life? What is it like life support plan? Because you're like on that bed for the rest of your life after this one.
After which one? The one that's going to come up, or
that's this is losing the plot.
Are you going to throw like a rhetorical uppercut?
Yeah, this is losing the plot right here.
Okay, yeah, throw that rhetorical uppercut. Let's see if it lands.
It's already been thrown.
It's been thrown.
Damn,
Nice.
it worked so efficiently, you lost your memory of it happening.
Damn. He said it was so fast you didn't even
It
see
literally
that joint
missed.
thrown.
It missed.
Mm.
That was like when Frank
Yeah,
Davis
so-
got hit. He was like, did he just hit me?
When Frank
No,
Davis.
this is like-
Who's Frank Davis.
No, you're like
Oh,
reverse
brother.
FNAF. You know, like FNAF 4, where it's like the kid in like
What's
trying to
FNAF
like
4?
fight off the animatronics.
Yeah, I don't know what FNAF 4.
Yeah, it's like the reverse, where instead you're like in dreamland. You're like in a world, this is the best possible world where God designed you not to be in.
Wait,
the world
FNAF 4
where you get, like,
reverse. So
uppercutted.
what is that going to
You're
be?
in
That's
the
gonna be, like,
bed
growth.
where you're dreaming, where you're not getting uppercutted, dude. Get out of the Matrix.
Get out of the Matrix? What is that supposed to be, like some Andrew Tate shit?
every time, every retort, every question from this guy. Yeah, I'm a
That's
boom bap
exactly what you
nigga.
just said.
Word is bone. Yeah. You jealous?
You guys taking the Kings of the Grizzlies?
I'm taking.
Yeah, I think I've successfully dispatched
The
this guy. I
Grizzlies.
mean,
The
there's
Memphis
nothing. There's
Grizzlies.
nothing more to do
Fair
with
enough.
this guy.
Fair enough.
He was dispatched, turned to.
How about this?
And ate
I'm gonna say the Memphis
I
Grizzlies.
devoured you.
Put your money on the Memphis Grizzlies. If you lose,
You got washed. I showered you.
that's kind of gay.
You're pushing. You're pushing tulips. I flowered you.
We didn't even.
You're hiding in the corner. I cowered you.
We didn't get into substance, and unfortunately, we can't get into substance. We cannot get into substance until you find a plot again.
Yeah,
You better
because you
start
don't give
searching.
you don't give mentally challenged people substances.
You don't give.
Duh. He doesn't know
Actually,
that.
no,
He
you do
doesn't know
give
that.
mentally challenged people substances.
I like how every time
Certain
I say something, he
substances?
has
Well,
to
no,
repeat
certain
back what I
substances?
say as a question.
Yes,
Is that
certain
his, like-
substances actually help mentally challenged people.
Yeah, not
As opposed
these.
to-
Not these substances, no.
Yeah. Anyways,
This is that heavy chemistry.
I'm sure it is.
Yo, Aldo.
Yeah, why do
I'm
you kind
not
of sound
sure.
like? He kind of sounds like Diddy too.
You a top or bottom?
Why you want?
Yo,
top or
chill,
bottom?
chill, bro.
What does that mean?
Well, he's here after you. After he saw me getting in you with my epistemic penis, he thought it was just fair game. He thought it
What's
was
an
like we're
epistemic
taking
penis?
turns. I
Is
even
that,
talked
is that
about
like a
the
meta
train.
ethical worldview?
I talked
Or
about
is
that you're
an
not on the
inference rule?
tracking train, but you're getting
Wait, is that
trained
an
by
inference
each one
rule?
of my points.
I've
So he
never
thought
heard that
he was
inference
gonna.
rule.
Diddy was like, "Ooh, let me get in on this."
Wait, is that an inference rule? Epistemic
Anybody in the
penis?
comments want to come up? I feel like this is
Did he
derailed
just
now.
ask me him getting trained as
Did I
an
just ask
inference
you?
rule?
I didn't ask you
Okay,
anything.
I think we're
You want
we're
to
done
ask me a
here.
question? How about you ask it right now?
I think we're done here.
Yeah, ask me the question. Take a swing at
Yeah,
it.
you
Take
got
a
coming
swing
up,
at
Monkey
it.
Boy.
Yeah, how about you take a
axed
swing at
down
it?
like a tree? You got
Monkey
axed
boy,
down like a
monkey
tree.
boy, how about you
and
take
then
a swing
rolled
at it?
up
Come on,
into a
ask me the
blunt
question.
and
Ask me the
completely
question. Take a swing
smoked.
at it, buddy.
You got
You got this.
smoked and
You got
toked
this.
out, bro.
You got this.
Throw your
Ask me the
deuces up,
question.
yo. You're
Ask me the
done.
question.
It's done. It's
Yeah, can you
wraps.
please take a swing at it?
Wrap them in a bag.
Yo, why is your name the N-word?
Guys, this is sad, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
Although you especially, like,
Although you especially, or Aldo you especially?
this is what I'm talking about. What are you doing
Like,
right
what
now?
is what you're talking about?
bro.
This is getting sad.
What's getting
This
sad?
is really sad.
Like, you need, if you're
Is
gonna
this
debate,
all
you
he
gotta
has in
work.
the tank now?
No, he never had anything. He's been on empty the whole time. Listen, Aldo,
Yeah.
you have to learn rhetoric if you're gonna debate, okay? Because this was just like a massacre, and respectfully, Monkey Boy's not that great at rhetoric, anyways. So it's like, come on, you know.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
So what did you come up here to do?
Yeah, I came up here to, debunk his argument on the LP.
Do you think you did that, or do you think you got spanked?
He got
Did I get
diddled.
spanked?
And then literally Diddy came
No, I
up
didn't
to
get
diddle
spanked.
out.
I think he bent you over his lap and he spanked you. That's what I think. So whatever
yeah.
you came up here to do, you didn't do that.
Unfortunately, Monkey Boy's not going to let you hit. Sorry.
Well, I think he would, but
Well, no, he's not letting you hit. I promise you he's not letting you hit. Yo, Monkey Boy, would you hit?
What is this guy on? No.
wait, Aldo,
chill.
are you
Monkey Boy,
getting
would you
jealous?
Bro,
Monkey Boy, would you hit?
Monkey Boy, let him hit
Because he
first,
got
okay?
violated.
Let him
It's
hit
so
first.
Punitive. Yeah, it's
No,
so
thank
punitive. He got violated that a girl's saying that you got violated, and he's like, "Nah, you're after him." Like, nah, this guy said.
Bro,
That's 'cause he
Monkey Boy's not
wants
He's
letting
you,
coming
bro.
up with any excuse. He's coming up with any.
No, he's
excuse. Yeah, I mean,
jealous. He
wait,
wants
why'd
you
you say
enjoyed
first.
He enjoyed the penetration.
Why'd you
That's
say
the
I bet
point.
he
I
would?
know.
Why do you
Yeah,
think he
wait.
stood up?
Why'd you say I bet he would?
All
I
right,
said that
chill.
Monkey Boy's not gonna let you.
Why do you think he got happy?
Because I can say whatever I want. I bet you
Wait,
would
are
too.
you saying that just because? Wait, are you just saying that just because?
I bet
he's
you would too,
African-American?
Aldo. I don't think
That,
you've
like,
ever been
supposed to
touched
be
by a woman, so I think it would be a gift for you.
He's been touched by me.
Well, I'm not married, so
You're not a woman.
Yo, Puff Daddy.
Married?
Yo.
Fucking
Yeah,
dweeb.
did he touch you?
Yeah, I did.
Yo.
What I
right.
wonder now is this a first for Aldo or not?
can you repeat that?
Well, not with a man, but maybe with a woman.
No, I mean like
Well,
did you have a
that's actually good because Monkey Boy is a woman. Yeah, because he said women are hot, and he is hot.
Actually,
So-
you said he was hot.
No, he said he's hot. He said women
No,
are hot,
I
and I'm
heard your
hot.
argument. You said because you're
No,
hot, that means you're
You
a
can
woman.
play it back. He said,
Yeah, play
women
it
are
back.
hot,
I
and
swear
I'm
to
hot.
God, you verbatim said because you're hot, that means
No.
you're a woman.
I was repeating what Monkey Boy
So
said.
you think he's hot?
Monkey Boy said that.
But
women
do you
are
think
hot,
he's hot though?
And I'm hot, right? So
Do you
if
think he's
Monkey
hot?
Boy, do I think Monkey Boy's hot? Absolutely not. That's gay.
Aldo, don't lie. This is a safe space.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
safe
Oh my
space.
goodness. Yeah. So Monkey Boy said that women are hot, and then he said that he
I can
himself
turn
is
my
hot.
camera on
Imagine,
if needed.
imagine being straight in 2026.
it
You know what
only
I'm saying, Aldo?
follows- Listen. So it only follows, right, deductively, that Monkey Boy is calling himself a woman.
Deductively, according to my calculations, I came up here to do some mathematical. Nobody gives a fuck.
Sorry, that sounds like a tracking error from you.
Yo,
I think you were tracking.
Yo, ain't
Wait,
the
me-
camera low?
No, he was
Tracking
not
that dick
tracking.
in your mouth. That's what you were tracking, Aldo.
yeah, he was getting plowed like a tractor, more like.
Aldo, look. That's your daddy on screen. Give him a kiss.
Yeah, look at
Absolutely
me.
not.
Give me a
That's
kiss
kinda
right here,
gay.
Give him a
here.
kiss.
right
Yo,
here.
Monkey Boy, you actually are a
Oh,
woman.
yeah,
look,
did
Why
it.
it's so
doesn't
cute.
your beard connect?
Yeah, did it.
It's so
Did it
cute,
for a minute.
Aldo.
Right here.
Aldo, rate him out of 10.
Yeah.
Here,
that's-
get on my lap, right
like
here.
out
Get
of
on my
10.
lap.
What do you mean out
Oh
of 10?
shit! Oh shit!
Get on it.
So
I'm
what's
about
gonna be like the what's gonna be the
We're gonna-
minimum?
we're gonna get
that I
part
can
2 on.
choose?
All right, guys, let me know what you think. I just put $700 on Kyle Kuzma 8 assists.
Yeah, that's $700 you're not getting back.
He's at 4. He can
Bro's
do
just
this.
hating for no reason.
Well, I'm being serious. Kyle Kuzma, who the hell puts their money on Kyle Kuzma?
He's at 4
Bro, you've never
assists.
played a sport in your life. You're a
I actually have
paraplegic,
played
bro.
sports in my life. I actually free soloed El Capitan.
Okay,
Said the one paying $50 to a
I'm not
gym
an
bro.
incel. I don't know what that means.
Although they're talking about how you think you can just give someone $50 and then you become pro.
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah,
requirement
look,
to become a boxer.
I'm a dip because I already dipped inside this guy, so
Wow.
I'm out.
So I
Oh,
guess that's
shit.
a dodge. I guess he's running, or maybe he's just going out. To, like,
Thanks for
look
coming
I
for
think
the
he's
up,
plot.
Monkey
running,
Boy.
bro. You're a
Appreciate you.
No, it's
life
fine. It's fine.
planner.
He's just looking for the plot.
at least I could run after this one, bro.
I think he's
Like,
just
come on
leaving
now.
to look for the plot.
Although you're getting
and
a
then
little
he's-
clingy, I think
No,
you
he's gonna
should
come
go.
back after he finds the plot.
I think you should
Yo,
go. You're getting a little
Gripping
clingy
to my
now.
thigh. I showed him my
Okay?
thigh. Now he's gripping on too much.
Yeah, this is too much, Aldo.
Well, Monkey
Just
Boy, once you find the plot, you can just like
wait a
turn
few
back.
hours before you respond. All right?
Aldo, he got you gaped. You can't run.
What was that?
You gaped.
Taylor, come up here.
I'm gaping.
Yeah.
Ew.
What does gaping mean? I have no idea what that means.
I think you know what it means, Aldo.
I have
don't.
no idea. I swear to God, I have zero idea.
Well,
what
just look back on your search history and you'll find out.
Hope I get that money
gaping?
back.
I have no idea what gaping is.
Ask your mom, I guess. She'd definitely know.
All right, guys, chill. This isn't a.
How about you? Not
sorry.
Thanks for coming up,
Kind
Monkey
of
Boy.
disrespectful.
Appreciate you. Thanks for everyone joining. But let's get back to if anyone would like to debate, request up, or talk about the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so God exists because for any nomologically possible proposition P, if P has a non-zero
Who are you talking
probability,
to?
then given enough time, P's possibility.
Who are you
raises
talking to?
100.
Who are you
Yeah, he
debating?